So, Growing Hope Globally is an organization that Media Mennonite Church is working with to eliminate hunger in the world globally and to create sustainability with different practices, agricultural practices, stuff. So, you're seeing right now the rye that we were mowing back in early May. And here's a screenshot from the particular project that the money is going to support through Mennonite Central Committee. And then we're moving on to the planting of the beans after the rye was taken off. The rye was baled. That was not part of the project. So the project was starting with the planting of the beans into this ground here at home. I think there was 22 acres total is what it's going to wind up being. So this was May 25th. So I'm just down here on this Monday morning. I say down here, down below our farm, a mile at what's left of a much bigger farm from years ago. Been subdivided and convenience stores and a convenience store put onto it and everything else. There's a little baby groundhog running away. But yeah, I got a feeling this field will be primarily groundhog and deer food. But these look like soybeans, but they're not. They are church beans. Church beans. And this is all profit. This is, you want to know how to farm entirely for profit? Well, get everybody to donate everything. Donate the land rent, donate the seed, donate the spraying. Just donate everything. And then your gross is all profit. So, hey, weed control down here looks really good. Yeah, it does. I see some mare's tail there. But considering this ground, now I had sun hemp and Sudex in here last year, and just let it go. And by the time I disced it under, it was, I'm not exaggerating, it was 10 foot tall. I got a little video somewhere of disking it down. See absolutely nothing in front of the tractor. You didn't really know where you were going. But I did that to try and build this ground up a little bit. It's not the best ground at all. Got some washes in it, but not the easiest field to plant with the angle. So we won't pick on the guy running the planter at all there. Like I said, he did it for free, so how can we complain? Yeah, they look good. 30-inch rows, obviously. So it lays wetter down in that low spot there. That's probably why they look a little bit bigger. It comes down through there. So not going to complain about this at all. Continue to grow. Continue to grow. Church beans, 2019. So now we're into July and we're showing the spraying, the second application of herbicide here to the Roundup Ready beans. Nice and clean, growing well, and some more footage to come of the rest of the fields. And even disking up the remaining strawberry ground while Dennis is spraying. Hopefully transitioning all this ground over into the project for next year. To continue on what Media Mennonite started there a number of years ago with the 18 acres we had on the church property, where we're now building our new church. So moving forward, growinghopeglobally.org is where you would go to check all this out, the details. have gone by. We've had a second spray application here, but you can probably see from the video they're taking it home with how big those beans are. Wow, I'm really noticing the difference here. Well, what's coming up in front of me, I'm sure, is groundhogs have been eating that, but just the height. And that's just this ground down here. It's been neglected, I should say. A lot of years we couldn't do anything with it. Dad and I couldn't do anything with it, and we just told one of the neighbors, hey, get something in there, keep the weeds down, and we won't charge you anything, and we're not paying rent on it. The guy that owns it just wants something done with it. Actually, now that I'm walking here, now they're starting to look better, aren't they? I mean, yeah. Wow, okay. Okay, so I just walked you in the worst part of the field, and now all of a sudden they're looking a whole lot better. Yeah. Started to say still not going to be what they are at home, but I might have to eat my words on that as I continue to walk. Man, Dennis did an awesome job of spraying these. They are clean. They are, well, and then I see mare's tail, but I hate to admit it, they're cleaner than, this field's cleaner than my field at home. But I'm going to say, again, last year you can see you hear crunching. You hear, well, we had ½ inch of rain last night, so maybe not so much crunching, but I guess the one smart thing I did maybe was put that sun hemp and Sudan grass in here last summer. And I think I forgot to mention previously, I dissed all that down. Like I said, 10 foot tall, dissed it all down, broadcast rye over it, and then I meant to get back down here and disc it again, and I really should have, but I wound up with a pretty good stand of rye. You can see the rye stubble, and I say pretty good stand of rye. I got 15 big square bales off of this 5 acres, so that's not near what I got at home. If I had come down here and dissed after I broadcast seeded the rye, if I had dissed it in, it would have been crazy. But I'm still going to say, with this cover that I had and the rye and everything, that's where we didn't get the weed pressure, and that's so yeah, good stand. No complaints here for sure.